Hey everyone! Getting my post made that I'm live. Starting off with a Hank and Tank skit, which is certainly a choice. I do apologize. You guys are going to pretty much have to watch me eat my full dinner on stream tonight because your boy just got home with dinner like a minute ago, which is no one's fault. I went to the gym today, so I was a little later with dinner than usual, but it was important to go to the gym because I really want to get myself in shape, and I can't do that if I don't go. So having Hank and Tank be the first 5 minutes of the 2-hour show is certainly a choice. But alright, Sean, I'll let you cook. I am going to eat my delicious sandwich. I got a Firehouse Sub, my favorite sandwich place. I was talking about it on stream last night. I get a nice turkey bacon ranch with some mushrooms added to it because I like mushrooms. So we got Tony D versus Tavion Heights tonight. We got Metaphor versus the Unholy Union tonight, which is starting us off. We got Roxanne and Thea. We got the Joe Hendry concert. Let's see, what else we got tonight? And then Obafemi's doing something tonight as well, I believe. Maybe not. I think maybe we'll find out what's next for Obafemi tonight, is what it is. I don't see Lash and Jakara winning this. It would be a pleasant surprise to see someone from NXT get a main roster title, but I don't see it happening. I am scared of what the weird thing with you and your sandwiches is, right? Order a sandwich and take it home, put the mustard I like on it because no place on it. I don't think that's weird. I don't think that's weird at all. Like, genuinely, I don't think that's weird at all. I tried the brisket sandwich now. No, I have not. I'm not a brisket person, though. Let me grab this mod real quick for myself. Duke's brown sugar bourbon mustard. It's delicious. I am not a mustard person. Oh, we're apparently going to get the first Sonic 3 trailer in August. Bracelets from a chain place is kind of like fish. It's a red flag for you. Certain chain places do fish fillets right. Oh, hold on, everybody. I just realized I have pickle. I do not like pickles. My roommate loves them. 2 seconds. Oh yeah, I've returned. Oh shit. I don't really go to Subway. I was talking about this last night. I don't really go to Subway anymore. I've had a few too many bad experiences with Subway. If I'm gonna pay, $10+ for a sandwich, I'm just gonna go all in and get Firehouse. You mean fast food places? Yeah, I get that. Checkers / Rallies is like the one place I don't mind fish from. But that's about it. Like, if we're talking sit-down places, Olive Garden is not as fancy as people like to make it seem. It's not, but it's a very good restaurant. I do enjoy it. Olive Garden salmon is fantastic. Jersey Mike's? I have. Not a big Jersey Mike's person, personally. We got one back in my hometown, and I was not a big fan. Oh, man. Checkers I used to love, but they changed the cheese, and the tea is one of the worst things I've ever one can put in their mouth. I could not read that with a straight face. I'm sorry, my dirty mind got the better of me on that one. Also, Ray, a mod just came out that I feel like you're going to see what mod just came out and say, are you fucking kidding me? The Backlash France mod just came out. So, could have had Backlash France instead of Backlash Puerto Rico again. But whoops. You live and you learn. I'm just like 3 days too late. Yeah, it's really not a big deal. Oh, man. I do really enjoy, I see a lot of people share this sentiment. I do really enjoy that they put the championships on pedestals now. Makes it feel more important. It's a very small thing, but I do enjoy it. The longest commercial break I've ever watched, it was like 5 minutes. Looks like we're probably about to get the wrap up here. Backstabber. Oh, dear God. Lash Legends, Metaphor in general, is a group that has grown on me since I've started actually watching NXT. Because my only experience with Lash Legend was her lashing out stuff from the very beginning of 2.0 that just nobody cared about, right? Can you clarify Rude's announcement for Cody's GM thing? I mean, word for word, he says, "For one night only, I am stepping down as GM." So, for one night only, he is stepping down and Cody is stepping up. But, really, there's nothing to be confused about. It's verbatim, word for word, "I am stepping down for one night only and Cody is stepping up." So Cody will be the GM next Saturday at Great American Bash, but then after that, Rude's back to being GM. Oh yeah, Rude is like one of my favorite GMs I've ever gotten to do. we go. Cool, I'm done eating for the night now. Oh, here's Ethan Page. Ollie, go play Street Fighter 6 with modern controls. Oh, Ethan Page gets his own custom mic cover now. Oh my god. Can they... Look, if they're going to keep doing this thing of Oro pinning Ethan Page, can everyone at least count at 1, 2, 3? Like, 1, 2, 3. Not 1, 2, 3. Like, you just beat him fair and square again. Because, like, it's really not making the champion look great going into his first actual defense. I just remembered, I don't think I moved Sean Spears off of the alumni section. I think Sean Spears is on the website twice. I gotta go check that now. I could see Tavion Heights getting the Heritage Cup tonight. I just realized Hank Walker's doing the interview. That's kind of funny. What's up, Xander? So, Rascals showed up on ZRC NXT. Yeah, they did. Oh, hello, Matt. That's what I missed so far. Metaphor lost to Unholy Union. Fun match, though. Oh, and Tank is interviewing Tony D. Hank and Tank are the hosts for the show. Matt! Alright, I'll give them this. Hank and Tank have been more entertaining as hosts than I thought they would be. Okay, it looks like I did not accidentally leave Sean Spears on the wrong thing. Let me double check that I gave him his win-loss record that I was supposed to. And then I don't have to worry about the website again tonight, which would be nice. Seeing as I spent a lot of time on the website yesterday. Solid hour of my week every week goes into this damn website. Yep, we're good. He's got his record. I have not recorded in a number of days now, and it has weirdly been nice having a few days off. Of course, I do. Pretty much all I've got left to do this week is TNA and Last Dance, which is nice because it's nice to not have to do 1,000,001 things. Again, I'm really good at catching that mute button when I need to, for the most part. You excited for Fatu versus Axiom? Yeah, it's going to be a fun match. Of course, I got to get that recorded in the next few days, too, since that's next week. I'll work on that sooner rather than later, but... I do wish there was an angle I could put this at where you guys could see most of the room so that I could keep working on cleaning up in here. Because, like, it's mostly done. I'd say it's probably 70% done in here. I'm getting it there. But I have some rearranging I still need to do. Getting the couch cleaned off is a big thing that I gotta do. I need to get a vinyl frame that can, like, hold albums with the album cover and everything. I gotta get my Be a Man, Macho Man Randy Savage vinyl put up on the wall back here. Because, like, being a wrestling creator, I feel like I definitely need to get the Be a Man Hogan vinyl put up on the wall. Yeah, we ain't doing the 3-hour countdown. I hope you guys are aware of that. Ray and I talked about that. We're not watching a pay-per-view length countdown show. We'll come in, countdown starts at 4, main show starts at 7. We'll roll in at a cool 6:45. Getting a cool Pete Dunne promo video. What I may work on tonight, genuinely, is I may get some characters modded into 2K24 so that I can work on SummerSlam a little more. Which apparently an update for 2K dropped today as well. Or maybe it didn't. Whoa. That was a solid response from Trick there. Forget whoop that trick. Next week I'm going to whoop that ass. That's pretty good. But yeah, Great American Bash has a pretty solid card lined up for next week in LS11 Universe. I'm pretty excited for it. Wesley versus Jimmy Uso, Fallon Henley and Naomi. Jacob Fatu and Axiom, Gorillas of Destiny against Obafemi and Odyssey Jones. Like I said, I could genuinely see Tavion Heights picking up the victory on this one. Tavion Heights has grown on me a lot as well, just as a competitor. He's pretty good. I bet we're seeing Frazier and Axiom versus Dempsey and Bourne again. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah. So for those that were kind of worried about me yesterday, which I do appreciate those who were concerned about me yesterday after I'd had a very, very bad day, I'm not going to get too into it as usual. I will just tell you guys, I'm doing better today. And I think I'm going to continue to be doing better for a little while. We'll see what happens. Everyone has bad days. Yesterday was just one for me. Whoever's there to holds bar should be fun at SummerSlam. There's no way Harper and Rowan aren't going to get involved. That's true. You never know. My first dentist appointment in a few years in the morning, so that's going to be fun. Which I will show you guys a mod I just downloaded. Call Life's done it again, man. He kills it every time. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to use the Bowser mod, but I fully intend to use this Bowser mod at some point. If and when I do ARW on 2K24 again. Looks like the first round's about to end with no falls. Oh, Ren Sinclair's here. Time to get the second round in picture-in-picture. Nervous tomorrow. Might not be able to sleep tonight because tomorrow's going to. Well, you'll find out one way or the other is really all I can tell you there. No sense in worrying about it because one way or another it's happened. Just scrolling through Pro Wrestling mods real quick to see if there's anyone for SummerSlam that I haven't downloaded yet that I could use. JT says, hey, Xander, it's Bob here. Hello, Bob here. Thoughts on Deadpool and Wolverine? Fucking loved it. Like, to the point where I might go see it a second time. Like, might be going to see it a second time this weekend. Loved it that much. Such a damn good movie. Easily one of my favorite Marvel movies. It doesn't dethrone Spider-Man 2, the Tobey Maguire one specifically, as my favorite Marvel movie, because that's also just my favorite movie of all time. But it is definitely up there. Like, for those wondering, like, my favorite Marvel movies are Spider-Man 2, Captain America, The Winter Soldier. So it's one of those movies where you can watch it a million times and love it every time. And I feel like I'm going to catch even more stuff this time around. Like, I'm not going to talk about the movie, like, what actually happened in it, because there could be people who haven't gotten to go see it yet, because I would... 2 weeks is kind of my buffer period before I start talking about spoilers on stuff, right? Well, No Way Home. No Way Home is up there as well. Spider-Man 2, Winter Soldier, No Way Home. Oh, God. What else? Deadpool 3 is up there now. God, what other Marvel movies do I just fucking love? haircut. Nah. I think I'm just going to keep growing it out and I'm going to keep living my life. I never really got into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The thing where you mute yourself and cover your mouth. I could do that. I don't trust myself, though, because there was, you know, the time where people got the, to quote one of my favorite comedians, Randy Feltface, you're getting the DVD bonus features a little early, aren't you? When, you know, a certain thing wasn't covering my mouth one time. So we're at round 3, no falls yet. Oh, and Tony D gets the first fall. There you go. I think Ren Sinclair is gonna. I think Sinclair's gonna fire him up enough to do this. And he ties the score. I feel like she's going to be the reason Tavion gets the win, and that'll be enough for Dempsey to let her join the group. I've never really decided how I feel about the Heritage Cup, right? Like, there's good matches for it a lot of time. Like, a lot of the time, there's actually pretty decent matches for it. But also at the same time, it's like really good 3-minute bursts followed by like 45 seconds of interruption between the rounds. So I'm not 100% sure how to feel about it, but I do enjoy it. And Tony D just retains. All right. There's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Star Classic Show. Boy Meets World. And it's form. I have never watched the show. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of TV though. Recently, this year, I watched through all of How I Met Your Mother though, and I did enjoy that until the ending. Fuck that ending. That ending was stupid. Who's next for Tony D? You know, that's a tough one, man. Yeah, be careful there, Lola. You're gonna break your phone if you punch it too hard. Yeah, who is next for D'Angelo? I could see Charlie MC still continuing to go after him. Jesus. Oh yeah, we're getting Cedric versus Brooks Jensen. Alright then. We've still got the Joe Hendry thing tonight as well, which I'm sure is probably going to lead into a match next week. I'm sure that'll lead into Joe Hendry versus, what's his name, Joe Coffey. And I want to say, I'm doing alright. Got almost everything in place for my vacation now, so that's nice. That's exciting. I talked about that a little on stream last night. Yeah, everything's in place for Alex, my wife, and I to go on a vacation in September, which is exciting. Which is also nice now not doing SmackDown, because it's really not too much I've got to have done that week. In fact, yeah, I have no pay-per-views or anything that weekend. So, well, I might... Hold on, actually. I may have one when I get back from vacation. Let me double check. I mean, I was kind of just sitting there enabling it, JT, so you might be onto something. Yeah, I'll have a special the day after I get back, but that's just 3 videos I gotta have done before vacation. That's not bad. Or 4 videos before I go on vacation. That's not too bad. That's not like when I went to Paris, where I looked like I was in a hostage situation. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. The Discord has. A lot of people in the Discord have, at least. Can I see Tony versus Spears for the cup? Maybe. Maybe. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so I went to Paris in January 2023, as many of you know. And I had to make a video. I had to make enough videos to cover. I was going to be gone for 9 days, I believe. Right. Were we gone for 9 days? Hold on. Now I got to look at my Google Photos for the timeline. We were gone for a while. Like, we were out of town for a while for Paris. Let's see. We got there. We landed on... We left on January 25th, 2023. And we came back home on February 2nd. and got back to our house on February 3rd. So, we left on the 25th, got back on the 3rd. Then we were gone for about a week, yeah. Left on the 25th, got back on the 3rd. Yeah, we were gone for 9 days. So 9 days I had to have videos prepared for. And essentially, my mindset was I was going to have videos covered from the week before until the day after I got back. And so this was my... this was the picture. This was the chart I made. No, I'm not mad, Zach. This was my videos to do before Paris. Keep in mind, I left on the 25th. I do Raw, AEW, TNA, SmackDown, LSWF Scorched Earth, All Out, Raw, AEW, Impact, SmackDown, LSWF, Raw, AEW, Impact. I came home that day. Got home the following day. SmackDown again. Bound for Glory, LSWF. I looked like I was in a hostage situation going into this. I did it. I did do it, by the way. Am I wearing the same fucking shirt? Hold on. No. That's my Green Xandermania shirt. I don't wear that one anymore. I don't like how it looks. But yeah, no. That was simply so much work. Also, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, unless you've watched a certain video on the channel. I very briefly had a blonde streak in my hair. Very briefly, I dyed my hair blonde, like part of my hair blonde. And the blonde didn't take to my hair very well. So I had more like copper colored hair, and it was not great. Like I tried bleaching my hair myself back in 2021, and you could see I was in the middle of moving when this happened. Like, walls are empty. I was in the middle of moving. I was about a month away from moving at the point this happened, I think. But when I move, I try and start as early as possible. Like, man, I make this joke all the time, right? Could I see Oba versus Tony winner take all? No, I don't see Oba Femi doing Heritage Cup stuff. Yeah, I don't see Oba Femi doing Heritage Cup stuff at all. I see someone and chase you at the Heritage Cup. That would be fun. That'd be fun. So, I make this comparison a lot, right? I've made this joke many of times. I think Cedric's gonna get the win. Good for Cedric. Good for Cedric. Let me find the picture so I can make this joke. Yeah, I could see Duke going for it. If anyone. Central could be good for the Heritage Cup, you're right. Javon Evans just telling the story of his childhood is fantastic. I like Javon Evans a lot. Hey, Joe Hendry's got Riz. Yo, Ashanti's got Riz. NXT. Oh, man. Let's see. I'm trying to find like a good picture to make this joke with. I really am. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. If I can zoom in at least, because I don't want to accidentally show my friend if they don't want to be on shown in the picture. So let me see if I can crop the image on. I can just download it. That's what I'll do. Because I do like this picture. But anyway, I have a kind of funny comparison to share. And I have made this joke many of times. And it's never not funny to me, right? Let me crop this, because I know Alex definitely doesn't want 2018 Alex to be shown in the image. So, 2019 is when I started LS11 Universe. Right? 2019 is when I started, but this picture is from 2018, so it's close enough. Actually, hold on. I've got a better picture in mind. I've made this joke so many times. And, like, I just want to make sure I make it right. Actually, I can probably find it on my Facebook. Alright, let's see here. Wait, no, that's the perfect image. That's the perfect image to use for this joke. Hold on. I can show it, it's fine. My younger brother's been in videos plenty, and I don't really care. He won't be upset. Okay. So, I started LS11 Universe in 2019, right? Why does 2019 Xander look like 2013 AJ Styles. While 2024 Xander looks like 2017 AJ Styles. Like, I started as short hair, barely any facial hair AJ Styles. And this picture's perfect because I've got the Phenomenal One shirt on. And I have evolved into modern AJ Styles. I'm just fat. That's the difference. I'm the fat nominal one. There you go. And I'm working on it. I can actually already tell just by looking at the webcam. I've already started to lose. I've already started to slim down just a little bit. Like, just the way this shirt fits already feels better. I'm willing to go into the gym for a little bit. Hey, can I show my screen? Oh, of course I can, JT. Of course I can. Yeah, there we go. There's the screen right there. Right there. That's for you. And you can keep that. This is a good thing I like AJ Styles, because, So naturally, what I need to do is get ZRC put right here. And when I start having kids, get their birthdays put here. Jesus Christ, JT, never refer to me as pleasantly plump again. Oh. They're in the treehouse. I have very much enjoyed this Rascals reunion. All three of them together. Man, 4 years ago, when they were just MSK, insufferable. Now, as the full reunited Rascals, love it. Oh man, his theme is playing. Wave your hands from side to side and say... Oh, and Joe Hendry's got his own custom mic.
Say his name and he appears.
Oh, I'm very excited for this, man. I love his shirts, by the way.
So we need a song that everyone is gonna love. Well, almost everyone.
Oh boy. classic! Joe Hendry.
From Scotland, he's representing TNA. And but the chef's been in the kitchen, and he summoned Joe Hendry. Because they know he has his fans, and they're singing "Oh, We Believe." But the president of his fan club is a man named Booker T. I knew it! Now let's talk Joe Coffey, cause there's a story I could tell. And he claims that he's from Scotland, but he's the son of Dutch Mantel. If you hate Gallus, then wave your hands in the air. They got deported for having awful facial hair. If you hate Gallus, then wave your hands in the air. They got deported for having awful facial hair. Everyone,
If you hate Gallus,
all together. If you hate
Gallus, wave your hand in the air.
they got deported
Deported for having awful facial hair.
If you hate Gallus,
This is brilliant.
then wave your hands in the air. They got deported.
I'm loving everything about this.
Facial hair.
Oh my god, he did the classic Joe Hendry Makes Things Better song. I love it.
I knew this was going to be fun, but you are really in a party mood tonight. So how about we have ourselves a little encore?
Oh, we're getting an encore.
And maybe we should sing a certain song with a spin around and you see a certain face. What do you think, NXT Universe?
Oh, is he gonna do his theme?
Well, the people have spoken, so let's sing it together.
Oh, you bastards.
Enough! Make check! 1, 2. Good night, NXT! There will be no encore!
Bastards.
You're a flash in the pan! You're a one-hit wonder! You're an internet name! You're a one-trick pony! And if I hear that song one more time, someone's getting dead!
Who's gonna back him up?
I feel as if, Joe, I've heard that song before. So if you want some, come get some. Go on then.
Oh, nice. Joe Coffey calls back to the fact the original lyrics were, "If you'd like some, come collect some." Someone's got to come save Hendry, right? Oh no. Oh no, is he getting a guitar to the back? Oh! It's okay, that just means the go-home math favors Hendry for when they have their match. That was a very fun segment. Hate to see my guy get beat down, but as we know, the go-home math now favors Joe Hendry. Kind of remind me of Heavy Machinery being all goofy. Yeah, I could kind of see that. Joe Hendry makes things better. He can wrestle, he can sing. Joe Hendry makes things better. Tuesdays on NXT Wrestling. Joe Hendry, so prestigious. If you'd like some, come and collect some. If you'd like some, come and collect some. 'Cause Hendry is the star of the heavyweight division. That was very fun. Oh man, God, it is already 9:15. Oh my God, my computer has been on mute this whole time. I didn't even realize that. I don't know if I consider it a hot take, but Wonder if when Noam returns, will be jealous that Menza got a shot. I don't think so. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm not particularly interested in Carly Bright versus Jada Parker. Because no, I'm the leader. I don't think it's that deep, man. I really don't. Yeah, Josh, I mean, you know, Gal's got deported for having awful facial hair. It's just how it is. So, I know this case is not protective at all. Okay, maybe it is. I need to get a case for my phone, right? And I am heavily considering getting this one. Just to get the case with Shadow the Hedgehog on it, because I think it'd be funny. I'm giving it some serious thought. I think I probably am gonna get the Shadow case. I need to think on it. I think that's the move. I think that's what I want. It does look pretty sick, though, doesn't it? Alright, we have the 6-woman tag match, too. We're really just throwing everything right in the end, aren't we? Fallon Henley's involved. I ain't mad. Fallon Henley's the best part of the NXT Women's Tag Division, and you cannot change my mind. Oh, my wife's home. We stand Fallon in these streets. You damn right we do. Can't wait to the big new signings. Oh. I had to think on what you meant by that. Will they be in the next team? Who knows? They're signing actual wrestlers again. Anything? They've been doing it for a while. They signed Dragon Lee. They signed Ethan Page. They've signed Lexis King. It's been a thing for about a year and a half, 2 years almost. They signed Dragon Lee at the end of 2022. Oh, Axiom has signed off on the tag title match. Cruz del Toro looks like a completely different human without his beard. He looks good. speaking of women in the NXT division that have really grown on me, Lola Vice, Carmen Petrovic, Sol Ruka. Really like all three of them. I didn't get it with Lola Vice at first. I kind of get it now. That's not even why I like Lola Vice. I just think she's a good wrestler. I enjoy her matches. A USA chant while two American women are having a match. All right. Oh yeah, very good striker wrestler. Double check that I just ordered that phone because I just ordered it. Let me double check that I ordered it for the right size phone. My phone is Galaxy S20 FE. Yeah, I just ordered it for the wrong size phone. Hold up. So let me quickly cancel the wrong sized one. Because I'm an S20, not an S20 Plus. Just in case needs to cancel. There we go, and let me order the correct sized phone case now. When are you gonna start liking Ava? You know, it's gonna take a lot. There, I've now ordered my Shadow the Hedgehog phone case. I feel like me having a Shadow the Hedgehog phone case is the most on-brand thing I could have. I do think it's very funny how you guys are actually really starting to learn how much I actually like Sonic the Hedgehog this year. Keep in mind, I started YouTube as a Sonic stop-motion channel. Never forget that. Never forget my roots, because I've never forgotten. Good Lord. After a message in picture-in-picture. I gotta figure out what date I'm gonna do this thing on. There we go. Very excited for you guys to see my shadow phone case when it comes in. Carl and Cardona's run around. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'll get that all recorded at some point the next day or two. Oh god, I haven't even made Relentless Tumblr Badal yet. I just realized that. That'll be a problem for me. Not tonight, but tomorrow probably. Because tomorrow I gotta do TNA, and then I guess I'll probably go ahead and get the last people I need made for LAW versus LSWF, and then I'll get that done on Thursday. Shouldn't be too bad. As you all know, questions are pretty much always allowed on these streams. Why wasn't I bleeding when Carl hit me with the glass too? Because 2K24 decided that I wasn't going to bleed. I was supposed to bleed. I was supposed to start bleeding. In fact, Carnold was supposed to beat me to a bloody mess. And then the game just didn't. Also, rip to the Bidoof sticker that's been on my computer for the last couple of years. It finally gave out. The front of the sticker started peeling. Too bad. For those wondering what it normally looks like, normally it looked like this. It was a holy Bidoof. But 2 years ago, when I was on my way back from family vacation with my in-laws, when we were getting on the plane, I had to have a member of my family stick my water bottle into my backpack while we were boarding the plane so that, you know, it could go through TSA check and all that. And there was just enough water in it that water got all over the sticker and peeled it back like this. So I kind of just leave the corpse of the sticker on my desk so that I remember to actually order a replacement one. That will probably be a problem for a week from tomorrow, because a week from tomorrow I get paid. But yeah, so when I get paid next Wednesday, I will purchase a new sticker. Double tag. I feel like I see almost everybody in NXT use a cutter. Oh, going into another commercial? No? Smoking on that sticker pack. You picked the weirdest hills. You all picked the weirdest hills to die on, man. I mean, like, I've always noticed it about all of you guys, but... Huh. I guess I could go ahead and make Tanvi Badal tonight so I don't forget. So let me get the LSWF account signed in, because I do need him, because he's got the ladder match for the winner-take-all stuff happening. When are you going to use the cutter? I feel like everyone else already uses it. It's like the super kick. I don't use a super kick because everyone else does that and I couldn't do it. I try to have my moveset on LAW be stuff that nobody else does, hence why I'm allowed to use the pedigree. Then I also use my moveset to pay homage to like my favorites of all time. Like, my 3 favorites of all time are Triple H, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Kurt Angle. I use the pedigree, I use the elbow drop, and I use the ankle lock. So, because those are my 3 favorite wrestlers of all time. I did used to use a very shitty stunner back in the day. Fallon with the dub. Double under pile driver. I might switch it to that for like big matches, you know, like you might see me bust it out against Blackstone, you might not, you never know. Since Blackstone and I have our match coming up in a few days. Also, we got Ray versus Raj Desi on... whoa. Hold up. This isn't even frames dropping on OBS. Oh, we good? Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Maybe. We're good. Oh, geez, you guys can... I didn't have creator safe mode turned on. Hold on. Talking over the game so it doesn't get copyrighted. We're good. pile driver through the table. Well, our match is not no holds barred. It's just a match that we're having, so. Why don't I like Blackstone? Oh, I mean, I feel like there's a million reasons why, and I think... I mean, it's pretty well established why I don't like him. He frequently refers to Eliza Blackstone, formerly Elizabeth Bell, as the baddest bitch in the back, and likes to talk about her like she's some kind of accomplishment rather than respecting her. So manipulated her a good bit. Not a fan of the relationship. Be with Elizabeth for... Well, yeah, if 2K allowed intergender matches, that matchup probably would have happened by now. Because clearly the only person that's ever going to take that women's title from her is me, apparently. Mod her. Could if I would. Or would if I could. Again, would mod myself if I could, but I don't have the patience to learn how to make a mod. Like how to make a custom model. I thought about learning it a few years ago, but I just simply don't have the patience. Fight forever. That's not happening. Oh, that is just certainly not happening. I don't even know where, like... I was gonna say I don't know where my copy of Fight Forever is. That's a lie. It's on the shelf behind me. But, like, getting me to play Fight Forever again... No thanks. Little bit of a problem with doing the match IRL. A little bit of a logistic problem there. A little bit of a logistical problem with doing that match IRL, isn't there? Seeing as you know, if you were to like look at my family photos, for example, you know, nothing super specific, like, I don't know, the family photo of me and all of my siblings. That's me and all of my siblings. All of my IRL siblings. He's not fucking real. Oh, Joe Hendry said a swear. He never does that. Joe Hendry and Joe Coffey next week. Hendry versus Coffey next week. Oh my god. I can't with you sometimes, JT. Oh, MSK next week. I like Thea Hale. I don't particularly think she's winning this one. Yeah, I mean, we got 8 minutes left in the show as well, so. I know NXT usually goes like 5 or so minutes over, if I remember correctly. Youngest NXT Women's Championship match in history. That is quite the statistic. I feel the team with Hendry last week. About the same as I felt the team with him the first time. I think a lot of people just kind of forget that I've teamed with him already. It was nice, though. It was great to get the win. It felt better this time because we got the win, I guess. That did help. That made it feel better. It was nice not to have to look at the lights at the end of the night. Feels to me, as reverse name is as a non-official number one contenders, but well, you'll see. This has been a very fun watch along. Gone by pretty quickly as well. Like, today's show, this watch along, flew by. Ryan Reynolds with another Mint Mobile ad there. Already got it. Mint Mobile, I am not paid by, quite obviously. I've had issues with it, I will say. But a lot of that turned out to be my old phone. Oh, here we go. Thea Hale's firing up. Yeah, I don't see Thea getting the win here, but I see her getting like a really good showing. Yeah, well, she got it. Roxanne Rollers in the total one of the new signings. I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced she won't beat Julia and Stephanie. So I keep getting this feeling like I like Ridge with Chase U. I don't want to see the group. I don't want to see him leave the group, right? However, I just had this bad feeling. Oh, poked her in the eye. Oh, wait a minute, back into Kimura. Oh. They are building it like Thea could win, though. And there's the Pop Rocks. And that's game. A fantastic match. Very fun match. Any kind of big post-match thing? Nope. All right, cool. Very fun show. I'll be back tomorrow to do the other, or I will be back on Friday or Thursday, depending. If I feel like doing a watch along for TNA on Thursday, I'll be back Thursday. If I don't, I'll be back Friday. See you guys next time.